welcome to another episode of Three Hungry Guys. Today I'm with my co-host 2 and the lovely Deanna, and today's episode is called 2 Drink Minimum. And I'm not sure what that meant. My co-host 2 writes the script, so we're gonna have to ask her, what does she mean by 2 drink minimum?
Okay, so if you guys follow me on social media, you know that I always have 2 drinks, always. Coffee, a tea, a smoothie, a water, orange juice, maybe some champagne, and just something else. Like, I always have 2 drinks. So what better way to introduce this episode than having the best coffee in town and best tea house? And Deanna, she loves coffee.
One of my favorite things in the world.
Yeah, what, do you like your coffee hot or cold?
Usually hot.
Yeah. Usually hot. See, I love iced coffee, and then Mike doesn't know coffee, so it's a perfect combo of everyone's taste.
Yeah, so we got a beginner and 2 experts. So we're gonna go inside and enjoy some nice coffees at Gray Squirrel Coffee House.
Hi, my name is Shaw Sturton. I'm the owner of Gray Squirrel Coffee Company, and we're located inside Yesteryear's Brewery at 300 East Main Street in beautiful Carrboro. A limited menu. We focus on our drinks, each and every drink. It takes a lot to get a drink on our menu. Okay, so we have a couple different iced coffees, so we can talk about iced coffee in general. All right. Well, we have a couple different iced coffees. Right now we're offering our Kyoto style iced coffee, which is a 24-hour slow brew process, 20 to 24 hours. The yin to the yang, so to speak, or the other coffee we wanted to offer. We wanted something really sweet and creamy, and we were playing around with recipes, and what we kept coming back to was our Toddy style coffee, which is an overnight coffee. It has a nice milk chocolatey aftertaste, and we top it with a little Homeland milk, which is a local dairy. It's creamy and sweet. It's lovely. It's the simple things like our drinks. They're not overly complicated. We spent a lot of time working on them. But it's the simple things that go into the drinks that make them what they are.
So we're in the roastery with Shaw, and we're gonna make a toddy. But I don't even really know what a toddy is, and Shaw's gonna explain it to us because I'm not a big coffee guy.
All right, so we're gonna make the toddy. We start with our jar, 16 ounce. Turn around, we're gonna add 4 ounces, about 4 ounces of ice. 3/4 of a cup of our toddy concentrate. Again, that's that roasted chicory root. Pour directly over the ice. And then we're going to top this with a little bit of Homeland milk. Creamy and sweet, and that is our toddy.
So now we're gonna try our toddy.
Cheers.
Here, oh yeah.
What do you think?
It's got a jolt, like I said.
Describe the flavors.
Well, to me, it's a strong coffee flavor. Because I'm not a big coffee guy, so when I drink this, it's a jolt of strong. But you can taste except there's a little sweet there. I'm not a hot coffee person at all, so the iced coffee is great, and this would be a good pick-me-up for sure.
It's very refreshing. There's coffee to it. It's not heavy. And then you feel like you have to get all your work done for the day. So like all the to-do list things are getting crossed off.
So I'm gonna drink a espresso that is called Ompana. It's a mix of Colombian coffee, which is the best, of course, in the whole world. So let's see. Coffee, I drink coffee not only because it really keeps me awake, but I really love the taste. And finding a coffee that has this type of taste is hard.
So, a lot of people drink coffee because they like that caffeine jolt. And I'm a person that doesn't really need that caffeine jolt. So that's why I'm not really into coffee as much. But this was a great experience. And let me tell you, after a couple cups of coffee here, I am wired and ready to go. So we're off to Honeysuckle Tea House. I'm gonna try some teas. And maybe that'll calm me down. See you there. So we're at the Honeysuckle Tea House, and I'm with Megan, the owner. And this really cool place to get some great teas and talk about farm to table. The tea house is on 16 acres of property. They grow all their own teas here. It doesn't get any fresher than this. So Megan's gonna tell us, what was your inspiration for this tea house?
Well, I'm glad you asked. So, a lot of people were coming to these workshops on herbal medicine, and it turned out that they were really interested in remembering the remedies that our ancestors used. And so people were really asking, where can we go and learn about herbs and grow them ourselves and bring them into our bodies each day and really support our health that way, healthcare before we get sick.
So we've got great teas here. Like you'll see footage on beautiful 16 acres. It's an open air cafe. So talk about fresh. They're only open from March to November because obviously the plants hibernate in the winter and there's no tea to grow to drink. So it's just a seasonal operation and they have some great things and we're gonna go try some.
So the best part about our job is actually tasting the food, tasting the tea.
So I got the blackberry smoothie. And what's great about it, these blackberries are actually grown right here on the farm, so it doesn't get any fresher than that. And I'm excited because I love a good smoothie.
And I got the tea because, of course, how can you come here and not get tea? All the blends are special, and this is the Tulsi chai tea. Go
Pretty
ahead.
good. You can taste those berries. There's a little banana in here. I can taste the banana.
The notes of chai are here, but it's not overwhelming. You know, sometimes it's too much. This one's very light, very comforting. I feel nice and relaxed already. Here, try some. Hi everyone, so today we are with Lindsay, and we're just gonna chat about a few things. What is your favorite tea? If you had to choose one, I know it's really hard, but if you had to choose one tea here, what is it?
I guess somebody said soothing blooms earlier, and we're holding lemon balm here right now, and lemon balm is one of the main ingredients in soothing blooms. And that one is one that I particularly would use on a regular basis. And the soothing blooms, I am really fond of lemon balm. I'm a very hyperactive person. And it's really good for me to have things that are calming and nutritive and
Yeah, I think we need to get Mike some of this stuff.
So one of the last things we want to talk about, not only do they have great teas and smoothies, but they also serve beer and wine. And on Friday nights, Saturday nights, and Sunday afternoons, they have bands playing and they got a little stage behind us. They have a little concert set up. They get a nice following. So you want a fun weekend activity, just to chill, lay back, and enjoy some great teas and a little beer and wine. Come to
Honeysuckle Tea House.
And that's all for us today, and we'll see you next time on Three Hungry Guys.
Bye guys.
Ciao. Welcome to another episode of Three Hungry Guys. I'm with my co-host too, and the lovely, nice,
And what's the special ingredient?
the blueberries that they actually. We'll start over.
Okay.
I taste chicory.
There's no chicory in there. There's no chicory in there.